Hello and welcome to Good or Bad. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you combined a piranha with an anaconda? Well, of course not. No one has. But Piranhaconda is here to show us anyway. Blood Puffs! We have Blood Puffs! There's a Blood Puff, and there's a Blood Puff, and there's another Blood Puff! That's not a Blood Puff though, that's Michael Madsen sitting down. I love Michael Madsen, he has such a cool voice. He puts so much emphasis on the importance of what he is saying, while also managing to sound like he couldn't care less. It's a very difficult line to walk.
I don't know why you're keeping me here, but you're making a big mistake. There's a great big creature out there, very dangerous. He'll get out of the jungle, it's gonna kill us all.
Love it. It just sounds so passively cool. So, Mr. Madsen is playing herpetologist Dr. Robert Lovegrove. Great name! For a person. Terrible name for a location. Welcome to my Lovegrove. Just sounds creepy. But anyway. Set in a Hawaiian jungle, he arrives by helicopter as he looks for the object of his desire. Eggs. But not just any eggs. He seeks the eggs of the dreaded Piranha-Anaconda hybrid.
You mean a Piranhaconda?
Thank you for that. Sounds incredibly stupid, by the way, but thank you. However, what we must work out now is why he is after them. Why? Why would you want the eggs of an incredibly dangerous creature so badly you would risk wandering into its lair? Well, let's face it, it's going to either be he wants to study the eggs and the creature so he can apply some biological property to humanity to cure a disease or better humankind in some other way, or it's going to be the other reason. Money.
There are 6 billion Homo sapiens running around on the planet. Biologically speaking, we are a cheap commodity. It's a priceless evolutionary wonder, discovery which will probably go down in history for. You can count on that.
So, money then. Piranhaconda goes apeshit and starts killing people. Look at that! It's killing a helicopter! Well, destroying a helicopter, you can't kill one. That being said, people do say things like, the engine died, so if it can die, you can kill it. Not that it matters in the slightest. More on topic though, I have to say that the design for Piranhaconda is very boring. One thing I like about creature mashup movies is to see a cool hybrid design, but this is just a giant snake with a piranha head. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure how I would picture a giant piranha anaconda thing, but also to be fair, I didn't decide to make a movie about one. So yeah, I feel that this is just a giant anaconda movie. The piranha aspect never really comes into play. I mean, how would you describe a creature like that actually embodies traits of both of them? It's really long, and if there's loads of them and you fall in the water, they'll eat you up in seconds. Sounds a bit shit, really. At any rate, Dr. Lovegrove's party has been eaten and blood puffed to death, leaving him alone in a jungle as some snazzy music comes on.
This ain't a song, this is a warning. Tonight the kind in front of kind is boiling. Look out, I said look out, look out, look out. Piranhaconda.
An actual Piranhaconda song? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Right, so yes, you know what's happening in this movie? A movie is happening. A low-budget slasher movie is being filmed very nearby to the snakecopter incident.
Not you. Not you.
Oh, now I just want to watch Friday the 13th. The movie, and by that I mean the real movie, Piranhaconda, doesn't actually tell you straight away it's a movie they are shooting. So for a brief moment, I thought maybe we have a Jason-like serial killer also in a movie about a giant anaconda with a piranha head. But before the movie could reveal all, I went, nah, that's gotta be a movie they're shooting. There's no way there's gonna be something that cool in Piranhaconda. And it would be, wouldn't it? A genre mashup? Creature feature and slasher? I'd be up for that. I mean, who hasn't watched Halloween and thought, you know what this film needs? A raccoon-oceros. Among the film crew, there is stunt double Jack, played by Rib Hillis, who is our main character. Oh, you better watch out, Fall Guy. This might be a movie about a stunt double to rival you. I have some bad news though. Regrettably, I have to inform you that the investors behind this movie have pulled out, which means they have to shut down production. We will never get Head Chopper 2. The world has lost something today. It could have been good. It could have been so good. Guess what else is going on though? Bad guys with guns. They take the film crew hostage, hoping to ransom them for financial gain. Ooh, the villainy.
You all work for a very rich movie studio. So, they will meet our demands,
And you all get to go home with no bullet holes in your head.
Hold on, let's just think about this for a moment. They're expecting the production company that just axed the project because they don't care about it or the cast and crew to pay up for their safe return. Good luck with that, mate. Luckily though, some ingenuity is afoot. Using pyrotechnic tools, they create an explosion. Main guy Jack and pyrotechnic man escape in the confusion. But it's okay because they are still holding the majority of the film crew captive, as well as another hostage. They have captured Dr. Lovegrove, and he shows them a video, which they find disconcerting. Isn't it always the way? You abduct a film crew, hold them hostage, and a giant fish snake comes along. Jack launches a rescue attempt involving gunshots and explosions. It's all very exciting.
And now here's something the whole family can enjoy.
He manages to save them, but then the snakefish arrives. Ah, now it's time for the chase scene.
that thing's way too fast for a snake.
Ah, he's surprised by how fast it is. It is going faster than any anaconda. Maybe that's the piranha trait kicking in. Because we all know how fast they are on land.
He's always hungry, yeah, won't he wait? Faster than the speed.
And just when you thought things were bad enough, it turns out there's more than one Piranhaconda. Luckily though, Mr. Bad Guy, who is a ton of fun in this movie by the way, takes vengeance upon the fish snake for killing his girlfriend during the escape by wounding one of them with a rocket launcher, giving them a chance to slip by. Later on, after some filler up the body count kill scenes, the bad guy gets eaten.
I'll see you in hell, baby.
I love the amount of death scenes where it's just their feet remaining or bits of their legs. Actually, that sounds quite psychotic when I say that out loud. The remaining survivors split up. Jack has a plan to explode the fish snakes, while Dr. Lovegrove jumps on a boat and tries to escape with one of the eggs. Of course that means he dies. Meanwhile, back at Operation Blow Fish Snake Up, the trap has been set. They just need incentive. So after taking the egg off Lovegrove before his death, they use it to lure the fish snake into position.
Catch this, you ugly bitch.
Yes, they've done it! The fish snake is dead! Wait, wasn't there two of them? Yay, a happy ending, they're both dead. Well, that was Piranhaconda. And it's fun! It was! It really was! It's the movie I wanted Dino Croc Super Gator and Dino Croc vs Super Gator to be. Over the top, silly deaths, cheesy acting, and tongue-in-cheek humour through and through. I also love that there's a Piranhaconda song for this movie. Like what the hell? That's impressive! Although I will say, in comparison to a specific subplot in Supergator involving 3 teenagers looking for a super hangover cure, this movie's version of that wasn't as funny. We have 3 people searching the jungle for a rare flower with healing properties. Now, both Super Hangover Cure and Healing Flower of Awesomeness are there just to bump up the kill count and pad the movie out. But I just want to say that Super Hangover Cure is just funnier than Super Healing Flower. It just is. In any case though, it's such a fun, batshit insane creature feature. It is definitely in the better half of its genre, and I love that one of the characters actually says Piranhaconda out loud. That is the movie at its peak of its self-aware jokes. So overall, being as fun as it is, I will give Piranhaconda a 6 out of 10, which, to be fair, given that it is a horror, cheesy B-movie creature feature, is like an 8 out of 10 within its genre. But overall, a 6 out of 10. You've been watching Good or Bad, and if you've enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you next time.